She don't got no respect in her body.
Why you doing that? What are you doing that for?
Jeez.
Whatever it is, it's good.
Good Lord. What's up, fam? It's your boy, Matty Swank, your favorite neighbor's favorite neighbor, back with another one. And let me tell you, the foolishness is among us. Today, we're gonna go over something that we kind of already covered, but it's an update. And I'm not gonna say too much about it before we just jump into it, so let me show you something.
Double standard.
I took a laundry bag full of bitches. That's why I said I understand what she's saying.
Bro, y'all have so many flawed
I
favors.
just don't agree with what happened. But I understand what she's trying to say. Do I agree with her calling you a bitch? No.
I get what she's saying too, but in closing of that,
Not like that, but I don't agree.
in closing of that, we were taught that when you get called a bitch,
You want to say bitch, say it.
This is the thing. If we continue the pattern with a guy, at some point we got to be the person to say, let's stop it.
Lay down. You gotta be submissive.
I know your mama taught you that. Like, hey, well, if you call somebody a bitch, you just got to be prepared for what comes after that. People taught me that shit. Straight up, you call a grown-ass man, you call a grown-ass man a bitch.
What come after that is me calling you.
Sharp,
By the time I get to calling a nigga a bitch, I'm already done.
Hold on,
Gina and Sharp.
So real quick, I've said this before, and it's always dope when the things that I say are echoed. That's cool, because I think a lot of us think similar about certain things. But he's saying, yo, if you gonna call somebody out their name, just be prepared for what comes with it. And what I was saying was, if you put your hands on somebody, be prepared for it to escalate. This is the same thing. If you gonna disrespect of any kind, if you're gonna disrespect somebody, be prepared for them to return fire, however that is. And it might not be on the same level as your disrespect is. So just, for goodness sake, don't do it. And since you've already seen, you know what time it is. This is the backstory to what you may have seen already. You may have seen her getting carried out. This is a little context to the situation. They're clearly drinking. She's clearly feeling some type of way. I feel like she's a disrespectful person all the way around. And this is what it is. We seen what her family looks like. We see how they get down. So, you know, the apple don't fall too far from the tree.
Day that we fought with this cup, she called me a bitch first.
Like, don't play with me before we really get into it.
Don't play with me. I'm finna trip.
Because I felt like play with, like whatever you
How
said,
so? What I said?
I don't really.
Straight up, you call a grown-ass man, you call a grown-ass man a bitch.
What come after that is me calling you.
Sharp,
By the
listen.
time I get to calling a nigga a bitch, I'm already
Hold
done.
on, Gina.
Bitch,
Hold on,
though.
Gina and Sharp. So this day that we fought with this cup, she called me a bitch first. Ask her about what made her call me that. Ask her.
Because I felt like play with, like whatever you
How
said,
so? What I said?
I don't really.
Just tell him, don't play with me, my nigga.
She don't
You
remember
can tell
that.
him like that, like, don't play with me before we really get into it.
Don't play with me. I'm finna trip.
Hey, I can feel that.
We're talking and shit, and then the way you talking is like weird, like you just disrespecting me. So I'm like, yo, why you being a bitch? She like, oh yeah, and I'm like,
But you
yeah.
just
call
wait,
me a bitch
hold
all the
on.
time.
But you just said if I call you a bitch, you should be able to call me one back, right? Is that don't think for a woman
you
right now.
call
Hold
me a
on,
bitch
hold on.
regularly,
That's what she
like-
said, right?
Without repercussion, yes.
Okay, so if I don't call you a bitch first and you call me one first,
That's wrong.
He can say, hey, it's cool when you say
just
you're
said,
my
how is it
bitch.
wrong?
It's cool when you say you're my bitch, but when you be like, bitch,
So,
chill out.
he ready to
Whoa.
He call me a
But is it
bitch.
cool when he say you my bitch?
She basically saying you shouldn't have got mad at it.
Are you cool?
Yeah.
why
Rock,
not?
are you cool with him?
Why did you get mad?
Saying my bitch.
Why not?
I don't know. I didn't call you a bitch.
Why not? Why shouldn't have I got mad at it if I didn't call
That's
you a
just a
bitch?
whole trip.
You call me a bitch any other time when you feel
We're not talking about any other time though.
I'm saying, when you're mad, when it's your time and you feel like you want to feel, you say bitch. I felt like
So
what
you
I
were
wanted
mad?
to feel,
You were mad?
and what I wanted to say, and I was upset with you, I called you a bitch.
So why did you
It's a problem.
why did you hit him with a
I
cut?
felt it. What?
Why did you hit him with a cut?
What do you mean, why did I hit him with a cut?
That's
Yeah,
how
why you
thinking
even with
about
the-
it, because you ain't even got the truth on you. That's why you repeated it. You think I don't know?
Bro,
You
she's
already
You a hell
know.
of a babysitter, bro.
I'm telling you.
You good as hell. Whoa.
I'm telling you.
Whoa,
See,
why you
look,
do that, baby?
that type of shit.
I'm listening.
Come correct.
Couple drinks after that, you gonna be like,
Come correct.
you're not even gonna think about it.
What'd you say?
No, because you had repeated, you was like this. Why did I hit him with a cup? I thought you was gonna come off because such and such, such and such.
I did hit him with a cup because the nigga wanted, like, yeah.
I'm saying something so
You
different.
said your hand was fucked up? You said your hand was injured?
Yeah, so yeah. I hit him with a cup. What's up? What are you saying?
That's very violent.
She don't see nothing wrong
Just
with this
re-injure your
either.
hand
With a cup, what's up?
So let's get violent.
Rock.
Violent, let's get
I
violent.
thought you loved him.
I love him, but if you want to get
What if
violent,
one day you actually
let's
hurt
get
him and
violent.
he's not here with us no
You wanna
more?
get violent?
She don't get
Rock,
it.
can I ask you a
That's
question?
not cool. That's
You want to get violent?
bad,
let's
bruh.
get violent.
Can I ask you a question?
Straight up.
So,
It's the life we
You're
chose.
saying you're bad.
No, I said that's bad. I'm not
That
saying
mentality.
you're bad.
I'm saying the
I
mentality.
said that's
You're
bad.
supposed to be the yes man, bitch.
No, but are you supposed to sit there and always try to be the prove man, bitch? You don't have to prove everything.
Yeah.
There's nothing to
I don't want to
prove.
prove shit.
You did by hitting him with a
But
cup.
if
You
I-
lying.
Yes, I have a right to.
So I really want to let this play because I want to get to the good. Well, there's no good parts here, but I really want to let this play. But she don't see nothing wrong with this, which is this is absolutely ludicrous to me. She's with it all the way, and she playing checkers, just thinking about the next move. If I do this, then this is what I'm doing. Not these are the repercussions of my actions. And I feel bad. I feel I can't feel worse than she does because clearly she don't care. But I feel bad for her because I understand. And this is not a good look. There's no way that this can end up good. I'm thankful they've made it this far. We're January 22nd. Excuse me. We're January 22nd. I'm thankful they made it this far. But how much longer can this continue? Run the tape.
Express myself, nigga.
With a cup
Fuck
getting
you,
hit?
talking about, yeah.
That's expressive.
Yeah, if my hand is fucked
Good
up,
Lord.
I can't hit you with my right hand.
I can only imagine what shit like she feels like getting
Wait, hold
physical
on, hold on.
for real.
Trying to tell you, man.
Rock.
Scared right now.
It's to the point where it's like you have to contest that. You feel me?
Yeah, cut.
Like
You
not
so
a
you got stomped on?
What the fuck
not a
you talking
stranger.
about?
I'm saying
Like, you
it's to the
playing.
point where it's like as a man,
Playing. Y'all don't
you're
even know
gonna
what's going on. Shut up.
you're gonna feel like you have to go
Shut
there.
up. The fuck?
The walk off. Mic drop. It's bad, fool.
Yo, this
Telling
is
you it's bad.
crazy.
It's not bad. Nigga, like, let's really tell it or let's skip to the next subject.
Why?
All right, so tell us.
I
straight
don't
up.
understand
Don't
how
be
she's still
like-
around.
Let's tell it straight up or let's get to the next subject.
Can we get?
Well, I just need you
Let's
to be
get
a little
straight.
bit more
Which
respectful.
one?
Yeah, we
Because
just
I'm
want-
trying to
that's
really
all
be
we- that's all
respectful.
anybody
You
wants,
keep like
respect.
flaring up like
Y'all
my
playing.
nigga, like what's
Right.
happening? Like,
Because I
nigga,
can.
I take off on you.
Because I
Char.
can. I'm not.
telling you,
Nigga,
Char.
Because I'm talking to you. I'm talking to you.
Don't talk
I
at
can
me.
feel
Talk
your-
to me.
Okay, look.
I
getting
fuck-
I can feel
Didn't I
your
tell you I
energy.
fucked with you when you
I
first
can
walked
feel
in?
yeah, but
I said that,
I can
right?
feel your energy.
I meant that.
I can feel your
I don't lie,
energy.
but I don't lie.
What you're doing,
Ask me
you're
questions.
trying to respect him because he's a man. And
I
I get
fuck with him and I
it.
respect
Okay, yeah,
you when
you're
you're a
fuck
woman.
with him.
I still respect
Cool.
you.
Cool, but if
I'm
you can't
still
hear me
respecting
out,
you.
if
She
you
can't.
can't hear me out,
She's not
I
able to
am,
do
but you're just
nothing.
like,
If you
fuck
can't
out of
hear me
here, my
out, then
nigga.
that'd be
That
cool.
shit
like-
ratchet.
Go ahead. What do you want to say? What do you want to say,
Rock?
Rock?
But that shit just
Just
changed the
hear me
whole
out.
mode.
That's
Not
all it
even
is.
trying to disrespect
Okay.
you. Just hear
Nobody
me out.
disrespect you one time in
So
here.
what is it?
What is it?
The fuck?
The cups. We're talking about the cups and
It's the
getting.
Hennessy.
We're getting.
It's not Hennessy. I'm talking.
But I'm
to
saying,
you.
listen.
I would love for her to just be on
Right,
that
so
thing.
do you-
We gotta start sipping some rosé
Fuck
and
champagne.
things.
Fuck
I know you
rosé.
wanna be on that-
Nigga,
that
we
all
here.
Disrespecting.
Rock, do you-
Nobody
disrespect.
I'm not
Oh,
disrespecting
Lord.
him. No, I'm not.
Yo, this is hard to
I'm
watch.
coming, how you coming? Let's go.
No, he's
What's
not
good?
coming like that,
You
though.
done got up. You done did all
Yeah,
types of
nobody-
extra
Nobody's
shit.
coming like that.
No, we're keeping all this.
You're the only person coming like
All
that.
right.
Who raised her?
I ain't say erase it. I said run that shit back.
I have a question, Rock.
What? I mean, not what,
why
but
you
yes.
feeling like-
No, because
Wow.
you're defensive right now. You know,
You don't have to be defensive. We listening.
You was our
It's
friend
a sensitive
15 minutes
topic.
ago.
What's
We
the
was
sensitive
worried about your
topic?
feelings.
everything. We're talking about a glass cup going through your head. You trying to say? You trying to say?
You wanna act like you give a fuck, man?
You're trying. I always gave a fuck. You're trying to say, and you're trying to gaslight me. Just let me talk for myself. I don't like nobody setting me up in a conversation. Let me talk for myself. You saying what you're saying. You saying, okay, I disrespected you. Wooty wooty wham. I had no reason to disrespect you?
Yeah.
How?
What was the reason?
What do you mean?
If anybody disrespect
Whatever you said.
listen.
Look,
But
whatever you said
that's the
triggered
move
me.
part. Like,
Whatever you
if
said
somebody
triggered
disrespect
me.
me, I can tell you
What-
exactly what they said, how they said it, which part I didn't like, and
Yep.
what triggered me.
Yeah,
Yep.
but
I'm
like,
not gonna say
I'm
it.
the
What
type
happened,
of
Rock?
bitch, like, all right, if I feel disrespect, I'm like, and I say what I say. Like, all right, you been a bitch. He didn't take it like how I
But you don't even, you
like,
can't even
when you call me
verbalize
a
what he
bitch.
did.
Yeah, what you mean? You call me a bitch all
You
the
don't
time.
have no
when I feel-
reason.
When you feel like I'm a bitch, you feel like I'm a bitch, so you gonna say it. So why can't I say you a bitch? Cause I feel like you a bitch, like straight up.
Saying it is one
feel like
thing.
it hurt
Going
your
on somebody's head with a
feelings.
glass
So
cup is
if a
something
nigga play
completely
with
different.
you,
Right.
And you feel like
Your
a
feelings
bitch,
was hurt.
and I say you a bitch, and then I'm like, okay. You say you always tell me when I'm a bitch. Why can't I tell you when you a bitch?
Because-
Okay, that's weird.
Listen. You can
Straight up.
Wait, hold on, Gina. You can tell me that.
Bro, and then you say, oh, you need to remember word for word. I don't, bro. Because the one
That's
thing about
crazy.
me, one thing about trauma,
slurring your
I like to,
words,
no.
bro.
Told you,
Like-
trauma.
I'm not drunk.
There it went.
One thing about trauma, one thing about shit that play with me,
Why you
I,
try- why
We
you
I
know
wanna
that
forget.
already.
Why you have so
What
much
do you
time?
mean? I don't, I
Right,
kind of
that's
like,
what I asked earlier.
We know this already. This ain't a secret. Clearly, she's dealing with a lot of stuff. That's very clear. What is she dealing with? I don't know. Maybe it's how she was raised. Again, we've seen her family. I can't think of anything else. I don't know what she's been through, but clearly she's holding on to something. And she said trauma. She said it herself. She need to get some therapy, as does Blue. My man Blueface for sure need to get some therapy, and y'all need to work this out separately.
No, too.
Detour.
Why
are
you
you
have so much
kidding?
trauma?
Are you
I'm
getting
asking
it?
you why you have so much trauma.
Fuck the trauma. I'm talking about the situation
Well, you
we're
brought it
talking
up.
about. You're trying to like
Lord.
change the subject and play with me because I'm drunk. I'm not drunk. I'm
You
lit.
said we don't think
I'm
you're drunk.
lit, nigga.
We don't
I'm
think
lit.
you're drunk.
What's
we
up?
got your back.
The fuck?
Why
I wanna
are
see
you
what she
acting
act like
we're
sober.
your enemies here?
I'm not. I'm trying to talk to y'all, and y'all not letting me talk. Y'all trying to talk
We
for me,
are, but
like
talk to us
straight
like we
up.
fam. I was hella cool. We was
And then
hella
you're
cool
laughing.
20 minutes
Hold
ago.
on, wait. Express yourself.
What? Let me drink.
Alright, good.
This shit, wow.
Rock, do you ever so I'm not against you. I'm here
I'm
with
not
you.
against
I'm listening.
Nobody here.
But
I ain't trying
I
to laugh.
am-
Ain't trying to
Nobody's
get a
against
joke. What
you,
you
'cause
I ain't
saying?
against you. I might be
You're
against
trying
certain
to look
situations.
Stop playing with me.
Listen, I might be
Listen,
against
good
certain
lord.
situations, but I'm not against her per se.
What are you playing for?
Nobody's against you.
What you playing
over
for?
here.
So
Lit.
It's
I
sensitive.
think I'm gonna finish.
What you playing for?
I think I'm gonna finish interview.
No, you're not.
You wanna do it by yourself?
What do you mean? Do it by
I'm gonna do it. I'm
myself.
gonna do it. I'm
Are
not
you
finna-
looking at
Hold on,
me?
hold on. Wait, listen to what I'm saying. Fuck.
No, because you're being weird.
Listen to what I'm saying.
They're talking to me. Am I supposed to just be quiet?
That's crazy. This
If
is
you
So
want me
look,
to be
guys,
quiet,
look.
I
I'll
never
be
thought I'd be
quiet.
dealing with a female like
If you
this.
want,
Like,
want me to be
Listen.
quiet, I'll be
when I
quiet.
talk
Well,
short,
stop.
My bitch gonna shut
My nigga, you don't have to, bro.
Man, that's weird, bro. Like,
Drop her
I
off.
feel
when
what
I
you're
say
saying.
shut
Hold
the
on,
fuck
this
up.
one-
Bus stop.
Usually when I talk, I'm used to a bitch shutting the fuck up, listen to what I'm saying, dissecting it, and then picking her part of
Her truth.
exactly.
I feel it.
This one right here,
A response.
Stop saying this one right
There's
here.
the truth.
Talk to me. Look at me.
It's like-
I'm right
Yo.
here. I'm fucking right here.
Good
I'm
lord.
right here with you. Stop playing with me with Shark. I love you. You just talking to Shark and you trying to like isolate me from that conversation. I love you. I'm sorry. If you want me to be the bitch,
This
you
is
talking
crazy.
about, you talking to
All right, this is gonna be the last time. I'm gonna
Be
stop
that
right here.
bitch. You said
I'm gonna have to go through this again. I haven't heard nobody try and gaslight her. I've just heard them asking for clarification. That's the whole point of communication, right? Is to get an understanding. We speak the same language. We should be using words in the same way. Words mean things. So I've heard them asking her questions why she did this. He said, "What did I do to disrespect you?" She can't come up with nothing. But, kept saying, "You a bitch." Why can't I say you a bitch when you say I'm a bitch? I guess that's valid for y'all. Not everything deserves a response or a reaction. Depends on your part in this, and I think y'all fighting for who wears the pants. But this is crazy. So he said, "I'm gonna finish it. Do you want to go or am I gonna go?" And
Any other bitch.
here we are.
Nah, like what? I'll be cool and I'll be quiet. I'll be cool.
I speak for myself.
I'll be cool and I'll be quiet. Like I'll be
If
cool.
you're
Like
gonna be quiet, why you still talking?
cause I'm talking to you, man.
What are you talking about?
Cause Daddy, I'm talking to you. I'm talking to you how I feel.
So let's bring things.
Gotta get hit like that.
Stop
Rock, I
touching
have a
this
question
nigga.
for you.
We're trying to get to
I'm
some
not
questions
being
here,
weird.
sweetie. For real, for real.
I don't care. I don't look bad. I look like myself.
Rock, I have a question for you.
The fuck? They asking hard questions that nobody never asks, and this is how I'm answering.
Yeah,
them.
for
Straight up.
reasons why you do
Believe
stuff.
in these answers in this
I
state
fuck with
of-
that. She said her asking some hard ass questions.
Damn.
I feel that shit. She said, hold on.
Ask them questions. So you
We're
tryna,
trying
like,
here, baby, but
Well, I have another hard question.
Hello, babe. Why not?
Come on, why are you?
hey, come on. Hey, Rock.
I'm gonna step out and let y'all do the interview.
All right. All right.
What are you getting
Hey.
up for?
Stop grabbing me, please.
She queen instigator. This is crazy. Mind you, I don't know what happened before, but we see how this interaction is going.
Huh? Huh? No, he about to sit back down.
Nobody back in this room. Are you serious?
Tiny, either you gonna body slam or I'm body slam. You
Hey,
pick.
Psych.
Schoolyard.
Jeez.
Y'all got security in here, y'all better call me.
Hey, Psych, can you please help
Call
me?
your
Get
security.
some help with that, please. Thank you.
Nobody do that to me, bro. Blue. Okay.
If y'all gotta
We got
put her
I
security.
on
heard him
blast,
say either
cool.
you gonna
Hey,
body slam her or
please.
I am.
Jay, fix her.
Jeez.
Better get the security quick. Get the security.
This
quick.
relationship is
Come on,
no
listen, we
bueno.
gotta, hey, we just trying to get you right, sweetie.
Y'all done
Come on
made a
now.
sign up in here and you ain't got the security on standby? No, take her outside. Take her outside. Take her outside.
Is Tone around?
Why is he dismissing me like that? Back up. Blue.
She always gotta have the last
You're a
word.
good man, bro. You're a good man.
That's questionable.
Hey, sick.
We know you came with him, sweetie, but right now it's just time to isolate that a
She
little
wildin'. They big wildin'. They both in this thing. I definitely feel like she's the
bit.
instigator and the
Everything
aggressor.
okay. We're fine.
Is the mics gonna
But
pick
he
that
be
up, or
enabling.
can we- Are the mics
For
gonna
sure.
pick that up? or
And they
can we
both
finish,
physical with each other.
I'll take her outside.
We keeping this all good.
No, you good, Blue. Sit down.
Blue, you come sit down when you ready, church. We got you. We're here for you. We waiting on you. Yeah, we ain't cutting nothing.
This is
We keep-
crazy.
Yeah, we'll just turn
Yeah,
that one
turn
off,
that one
please. Yeah, please turn that one off right there.
I don't talk for you, remember? I don't speak for you. I don't speak for you.
She gonna learn the hard way, church, one day.
Man, I'm trying to tell you.
She actually got a good dude in her life.
Cause I
real,
don't
for
speak.
real.
I don't speak for you. I don't speak for you.
Right.
That's what you said the whole interview. I don't speak for you. So now you're cut. Like, bro, close the blinds, bro. Close the blinds. Take her outside if you got to.
Yeah, where's the wildin' at?
Hey,
Please,
take
for
her
a little bit,
outside, bro.
please.
Out. If I do what I want to do,
We ain't gonna let you know. Later on, you'll.
talk about.
There's.
She don't got no respect in her body.
Why you doing that? Blue, what are you doing that for?
Jeez.
Or whatever it is, I mean, you would. It's good.
Good Lord.
Hey, Josh, how's the
Is it?
camera? How's the TV? Is it good?
That's gonna be
It broke.
viral.
What are you supposed to do?
Fuck.
First of all, not be
There's the
with her.
neighborhood.
I don't know why you agreeing with her on that
Hey,
bullshit.
is the TV okay? Is it broke?
I didn't agree with
You
the.
did. You said
And
yeah,
that's-
right. If I call you a bitch, you
We're all
call
just
me
But I
that.
understood.
Hey, man, I know protocol.
All right. So that's the wild part. And I'm gonna say this and we gonna head out. What are you supposed to do if you blew? Aside from leave her, because that should have Apparently leaving her is not an option. What are you supposed to do here? I think he did the right thing for his situation, aside from leaving. Is it, this is gonna sound bad. I already know it. Cause she fighting the whole time. How do you talk sense into somebody like that? You can't talk sense into somebody like that. Is it illegal to put chloroform over something to like assist in sleepy time? That's not legal. There's no way is that illegal? I don't know. What are you supposed to do? No foul play, obviously, but just like, yo, calm down. Can you leave? We pick you up peacefully. She doesn't want to leave peacefully. What are you supposed to do? Maybe the chloroform might be excessive. That's gonna sound wild. I don't know what you're supposed to do. She don't want to leave. But I guess he got her out. He manhandled her out of there. So I guess, which is better? I don't know. I want to know. Would it be worse to like chloroform over somebody's mouth and carry them out peacefully, or like manhandle somebody out the room? Obviously, neither one of them is good, right? Obviously, neither one of them is good. Somebody needs to leave on their own accord. But we're here. She doesn't want to leave. What are you supposed to do? Let me know in the comments, please, because I'm curious. What are you supposed to do? This is foolishness. I'm telling you. Blueface, reach out to a therapist, bro. If I will happily refer you to one. I will do the homework for you, bro. I'll do it. Don't make me do it, because I'll do it. And I'll happily do it. Y'all need to get some therapy, please. And some prayer. Y'all need Jesus. For real, for real. All right, well, that's going to do it for this one. My name is Matty Swank. I am your favorite neighbor's favorite neighbor, reminding you not to be foolish and love your neighbor. Peace.